How's it going, buddy? And welcome back to Kingdom Come with me, Noble. Now,
about what happened, just what that Neuhoff stable boy told us.
yeah, so basically, where the game failed, we get word in the last video that this place called Neuhoff, which I think's the horse farm I found, is under attack. Let's take a look. Yep, that's the horse farm I said I found on the way back to the campsite. So, whoopsie doodles. So there's the campsite right there. So, yeah, our character's in for a bit of a surprise, I guess, because I've already been there. I could fast travel there if I wanted to. But instead, we are going. Yeah, I think this horse was gifted to us, I think.
Can we go?
One of them is. I know that. It had a name, so I'm assuming it's our horse. Like the last one we did. I also know you cannot skip certain things, because if you do, time will progress whether you're there or not.
And do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzik sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride
A helmet
with my men,
and a shield.
I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
That was a timed one, so if you screw up, then...
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse.
I was right, okay.
The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours.
It probably was the one I looked at.
Good care of it.
Because I remember they said in the video, because I watched it again, it's like, give him a horse. I wanted to be this one, but I'm certain all these nice fancy ones aren't mine. Yep.
All right, men, saddle up. No
Whistle, that's
dogwood.
nice.
Last one there won't find me a happy man.
So, do we ride fast yet, or are we still too close? Oh, okay. So we're doing a medium trot, gotcha. Not the super fast one. Sorta, I mean, you are kind of pulling away. He's probably got a better horse than me, to be honest, so his horse probably can get up and go, giddy up and go, I guess. A lot better than mine.
Thank Christ. The alehouse is in one piece.
Somebody has their priorities. The alehouse is in one piece. Well, that thing is just outside the castle, so I don't think they're going to attack that place without worrying about the guard just going, hey, look, they're attacking the alehouse. Alright. If there's a lot of riding, I've probably already done a little cutting here and there, but, yeah, I'll probably be cutting out a lot of the, nothing travel time stuff. At least try to cut the video down a little bit. If this ends up being less than 30 minutes, then I apologize. I probably end up cutting out too much, but that probably meant there was a lot more riding than I wanted to put in it. I can attack from here. That's got to be it. This is a beautiful game, though. Look at that.
Fucking Neuhoff on fire?
Oh, okay, there is smoke. I was wrong. Dragons! This ain't Skyrim. I'm in second place. No, no, I'm not gonna lose. He said, whoever's last will feel his wrath. And that's you way back there. I ain't gonna feel his wrath. Uh-oh, dead horse already. Aw, poor horsey. I found a stone. You discovered a shrine. No, no, no. Oh, wait, you're our guy. Never mind. I do gotta let you go ahead. The other guy's cheating, that's all. You lost, though. You horse, stand here. Uh-oh. Everything's fine until the Fire Nation attacks. And after that, everything goes to crap. Got a spear and a pike. And then Henry. He don't need a spear or pike. He's got them fisticuffs. Got a down soldier. He doesn't look like he's dead, though.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
As bloody as he is, I don't think the master guy made it too well. If they did that to an average servant, uh-oh, bloody knife in the wall. They play target practice with this guy.
What kind of beast could do this?
Ooh, wow.
Martyrs.
They slaughtered everything, including the people.
What happened here?
Massacre.
Why?
Don't ask her why.
Came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done,
The Cumans, I'm
they
betting.
torched to the stables.
It was the Cumans, though. They would have burned everything to the ground because they did that to his village and they didn't leave anybody surviving.
I swear we'll hunt those monsters down.
So
and
maybe it
make
wasn't
them
the
pay for
Cumans.
this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them.
That is sad.
The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Butchers.
Did your husband quarrel lately?
For that
there
amount of
anyone
slaughter,
who
it would have been
might
somebody
want
quarreling.
He argued over
It was
the
probably
price
the
of a saddle, maybe,
the
but nothing.
Cumans under the command of that other guy.
Nothing.
They probably
That
were
could
trying to
drive a
reduce
man
the amount of horses the other
This.
rebellion side would have to fight against
These are
them.
dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men.
Yeah, it was probably a slaughter to prevent them from having
see anything?
cavalry units.
How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow their trail?
Pretty much anybody that saw him probably died.
No.
But the guy who had his ass
We were
kicked had to
fighting
see
the
him.
blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
It could be the club guy. It's either Cumans or the club guy. Those are some nice spurs you got there, buddy.
Pox on it.
Yeah, because those bandits are in the area, and they
On up and
are
quarter the area.
numerous.
We have to
And
find
that
out
big
where they
guy
went.
sitting there
Look
clubbing
for tracks.
horses left and
Ask the
right.
folk
I
if
don't
they
know.
saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What about you?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way. Don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Wholesale slaughter. Scout the area. Alright. Question the survivors, find out where the raiders went. We might be playing a bit of a detective game right now. Well, I guess you're one of our guys, you wouldn't know. Inspect.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times.
Aw,
His poor widow.
so he knew him. Any evidence here? No? Okay. He probably was wielding it, but didn't do him any good.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
Damn straight.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
That's a long walk from the inn. Then again, there might be another inn here.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time.
If that was a drunk,
My
he was a
husband
crazy
went
drunk.
out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices. And screaming.
Did they sound like
So
Kumans?
stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smil. I didn't find out until the morning.
Well, the light came up, yeah.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No.
I like the story
but
aspect
they
of this
spoke
game.
Czech, cursing like demons.
They were not
At each
Kumans
other.
then.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
Internal struggle.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
It could be some deserters from the army.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the
I don't
noise
think they
coming
got
from
horse
then?
meat, though.
I don't know. I just don't know.
I was thinking, the retreating army may have needed food, but this isn't
Did you
the
get a
kind
look
of
at
slaughter you get for food.
There's one man, huge and dressed all in black.
I brought him up
Did
earlier.
you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
I know the guy. He's bloody and sitting in the doorway.
Stable. He might have seen something.
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Mark it is, then.
Jacob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them.
He's probably the bloody one we saw.
I don't know of anyone else.
Thank you for your time, man.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Now, you try to fight with a sickle, at least. You tried something. Yep, that's Jacob, all right.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
What in the world happened?
Maybe I should have checked and seen if I had the ability to get that medical skill upgraded
At
yet.
night, a little before
I
dawn.
didn't check.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside.
Because I didn't even check to see if my
So it
medical
comes to
skill
the
is
horses.
available to upgrade.
Shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
You can see how he turned out.
But he cut me pretty good, the fucker.
Got you pretty good. You look like you got skinned alive.
All that's left is his cloak.
Is that a piece of evidence? Probably not. Unless it's a Kuman outfit.
And you've got no idea why they did it.
Which I doubt, because they said they're already speaking
Something
Czech.
must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here.
Oh, it was him. Alright, I'm going to see if I can upgrade my medical skill yet. Can I take first aid 2 yet? I can. Sweet. Now I feel sorry for that guy, because I could have upgraded my... Oh, I can do upgrade 3 too. Alright, so I got medical skill now. That at least helps. Kind of feel sorry for this guy, because I wasn't able to give him medical
Can you
treatment.
help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
So we got bloody marks going this way. Anything out here? We got a dead guy out here.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Don't look at me. The heck are you guys just doing farming? You have bodies to bury. So we do got a blood trail we can follow. I think I lost it. Oh wait, no, I think I found it again. He wanted one last fishing adventure.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Oof. Oh, wholesale slaughter over here too. You took an arrow, ma'am. I'm sorry. Raiden, didn't you try to stop this? lightning powers and all that. Poor horse. You look like a guard. Yeah, you're a watchman.
Innocent creatures.
Well, you should have did a better job. You watched nothing but death.
How could anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel?
Same thing.
How could anyone be so
Come
cruel?
on, give me something new to say. Raiden, number 2.
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those horse sons and kill them!
Sure. It's a video game. Gotta level up somehow.
How could anyone be so cruel?
I was hoping we get a new commentary, but I guess not. I think you're one of the ones I had to come find. Your hair is sticking through your hat there, sir.
Are you...
There are some clipping issues in this game. I mean, look at his armor. You can see some of the plate sticking through.
Go away.
I like your hat. Thank you. This should do
No
it.
need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it.
They will bleed for
What do you
me.
need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
They didn't get all of them. You still have a few, but that's not much. That's a whole lot of money. Good grief. Back in the day, if you stole a horse, that was like, Grand Theft Horse. That was executable offense. So, I mean, it'd be like stealing an armored car, I guess. So, having a whole horse farm slaughtered like this, good grief. You can only imagine the amount of money they lost here.
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
Ooh, get upgrade in speech.
We heard the animals, their shrieks. Then Smill. He shouted. And they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before.
That's got to be a horrible
I'll never
sound.
forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
So this really was slaughter
You said
for the
they
sake
were
of
demons.
slaughter. Just madmen killing at random.
Vermin.
Which may be why they had falling out when the house
How many
wife
of them were
said,
there?
when she said they were
Not many.
arguing amongst themselves. It was probably something like, hey, dude, I'm not slaughtering a whole farm of animals,
After us, but more
Especially
out
anyone
the
wanted
back.
the horses.
I heard them yelling at each other.
He's bringing up two.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarreled.
In the back? Where?
Once again, it's probably because they were like,
Woods.
some of the band's like, dude, I want to keep a horse. Let me keep that horse. Don't stab that horse. I want that horse, There's probably some pretty good horses that were here that were killed, too. I mean, you can imagine how much money they would have gotten if they stole the horses. That might have been part of the fight. They would have been like, hey, why are you killing these horses? You're psychopaths. Leave those horses alone. We could steal them and get rich. And it's like, no, we're killing them. So, I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. I don't expect this to be too long. Some fleeing, others fighting.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye, for a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north, into the woods.
I shall hunt them down.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Quite helpful. Thank you, sir. The other guy probably would have been more helpful if I actually was able to, there's somebody over here. I'll talk to them real quick. If I was able to talk to the guy and actually give him the medical treatment, it would have helped. I'm guessing I unlocked the medicine skill probably relatively... You're just sitting here, everything's on fire, corpses everywhere, and you're like, I'm going to do my fabric work. Nothing too much here. Make a handkerchief. Yeesh. I still want to know what happened to the pupper from the Scallots when we left and the dog followed us. Let's see over there. I'll get to you in a minute. That's not northeast. This isn't north. Got some dead horses in here too. And some back here. I thought for sure we were going to have ourselves a dog companion that would follow us around. Kind of like dog meat from Fallout or something. Maybe not. I mean, maybe they sold the dog off on the way. I wonder if I can climb that rope. Nope. Well, that's cool. It's actually interactable. Moves. Thank you, in-game physics, for ropes. Hey, I remember your name. The lady mentioned you as well, and that other guy I talked to.
What? Who's there?
Me!
I just came to ask.
Who's there? Are you hurt?
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
And then you didn't fight. Thanks a lot, buddy.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
Something ain't quite right with this guy. He wasn't scratched, and he's kind of seeming evasive.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No.
Because the lady mentioned him in particular, so she said he probably would know. But he's saying he doesn't know. Something's not right with this guy. I need to look at my map. Oh, okay. So I actually just slightly missed the spot. Scout the area a little bit more. If I can't find anything, I'll cut to going to that other area. Okay, everybody, I walked around for a little bit. I didn't really find anything, but that didn't mean I didn't miss anything. But I found this broken gate, and it looks like I can expect this stuff, so let's check it out, see what he finds.
Aha. This wasn't done by animals.
Hunting
They
upgrade.
must have gone into the woods this way.
Alright. Got ourselves another blood trail. As much slaughter as these guys were doing, they probably had blood all over their clothes. It wouldn't surprise me that they were leaving a trail like this. Here. A lot of blood here.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Game saves. Are we about to get in a fight? No one's coming after me. More blood here.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
I hear voices. Come on, pull your bow out. Let's go. Fine, pull it out now. Why is my bow disabled? Oy. Good grief. That Kuman bow is far better. Good grief. I'm glad I found that out. The Kuman bows that I picked up off, because I had to go back and do that over again. I grabbed a Kuman bow off one of the Kuman archers. And apparently it's far better than the one I had. That's pretty cool. Trying to follow the voice. I don't know if you can hear it.
Don't
Found
even have the strength for that.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Christ's sake, what other options do I have? I won't make it to camp and you know it.
So there's a camp nearby.
You want to leave me here
Close.
to die in agony?
All right then. How? How should I?
Just do it quickly.
I always do. You know me.
Not gonna let you kill him just yet. Back of the head.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Where'd you go? Chameleon, where'd you go?
Slaughter you.
I missed.
To hell with you.
Uh-oh, looks like he gave way. Ah, the other guy died. I hope that wasn't bad. Then again, maybe I was supposed to follow this guy. Bloody hoof hook. I know they use these things to, like, shave hooves and clean them up and stuff when they're reshoeing them. So this probably came from the horse farm. And by the indicator, I'm guessing it's probably a quest item. Because Sir Radzik's sword had that same emblem around it. The kind of gold star. It also weighs nothing.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Yep, like I just said. Of course you didn't hear me, game. Well, I don't need any of that. Wait a minute. There was a guy here before, the red-headed guy. Where did he go? The red-headed guy had no injuries. The red-headed guy acted suspicious, and now he's gone. That I'm looking for somebody who owns this thing. I bet you this is his. He acted way too nervous.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
I don't remember his name.
Ginger's.
Ginger's! It's
He's always
him!
bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I was right. He said he didn't see him, he didn't fight him, he didn't do anything.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd.
Freaking called it. As soon as I was going to talk to him first, I'm like, oh, he's the first guy in the area. I'll talk to him, then talk to this guy, and then go over to the lady and the guy that was injured.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
Which I think is the wounded guy. Well, that made things a lot easier. Times are getting pretty far. I'm personally over recording time, but, you know, I know I'm going to be cutting some of this out, so I don't want to be too short. I'd rather be a few minutes longer than a few minutes shorter if I can help it. So I'm using the horse rather than walking back. Hello! Ghost horse! That's it. Too soon, folks? Sorry. Let's see if you have anything to say first.
Do you know where Ginger could have gone?
Not an inkling. Jakob hired him. Try asking him.
Okay.
God bless.
I guess that's where the name Jacob came from, is Jakob that was changed. Modernization, I guess.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah.
It's not a toothpick.
It's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
About the time I was saying, alright, I'm going to go look for investigation, he's like, I'm out of here!
Ginger's a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
I don't know.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
I could do that.
You have my word.
Because if he says something I don't like, then
Sometimes the
I
charcoal
will.
burners come to see him. You get on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
Good to have family in the charcoal burner camps.
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far.
That's
If
true.
you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps.
Okay, there is a stream down south of here.
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
Ujits. I don't remember that town.
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. Well, and they need to be near water. There's
That's
that
true.
too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly.
He said that he didn't go south like he normally does. When I get to the camp, I'll start the next episode, because right now this isn't really a good time. Let me look at the map real quick. Okay. Yeah, this is the river. He said go south and try to find him. But he said he didn't go south, so we already know he's not there. And he said something about another town, but I don't see the name. Wait a minute. Oots, that's the location. So I was going to have to head there for the scribe anyway, but apparently he may be up that direction. So, there's a river right here. And it looks like logging stuff, so there's probably charcoal burners in this area. Doesn't really look like there's a river up that way. So this area will probably be where we're going to find him, I bet. But yeah, next episode will start up. I'll be in this area. I'll start the episode and talk to the charcoal burners. That way we can skip some of the travel time and, you know, the little stuff. And probably after I find out, I'm betting you this is going to be a chase, in the sense of it'll be like, oh, you just missed him. He went over here. Okay, you just missed him. He went towards Scowlitz. Oh, you just missed him. He's at Rattay, you know, that kind of thing. So I'll try and skip out, unless there's any action, any of the travel to and froms. Because, you know, if this is just a, you know, running chase kind of mission, then it's going to take a while. I thought it was going to be a quick one, but maybe it's not. So thank everybody for stopping by and joining me. If you like, hit that like, subscribe for future content. If you feel like it, leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I'll see you in the next episode.